morning.
Morning, buddy. I'm excited.
We're having another draft.
I know, a little impromptu, but...
What do you mean?
Well, we didn't... Last time we, like, teased it. This time, we're hitting them from out of nowhere.
Oh, yeah,
you
sure.
know?
We're
like Randy Orton with the RKO from out of nowhere with this.
It's exactly what I was going to say. You took the words right out of my mouth. We're doing a Crafty Drafty. That's what I'm calling it.
Ooh, I like it.
Crafty Drafty.
That rolls right off the tongue.
We work in video production. Craft services is something that we're normally spoiled with, right?
Yeah, I would say so.
And those are the snacks that you get in between meals.
It's basically the snack bar.
Yeah, the snack bar, right. I think a lot of other jobs might have it, but we call it Crafty, aka craft services. We're gonna get right to it.
Yes.
How are we gonna go? Do we decide snake style?
So I like the snake style.
Okay.
Last time I gave you first blood.
Right.
And I'm willing to do so again.
No.
Okay.
No, because you have a strategy.
Yeah. So
I want you to go first because
okay.
I want second and third pick back-to-back snake style.
Okay. Okay. All right. So
are you okay with that?
I'm good with that.
You're deferring to me for the decision.
Yes.
Gotcha. All right. The decision has been made. I wanted to go second.
And I just want to say that when I was doing this challenge, I decided to put on my Machiavellian producer hat and say, what are things that we could get?
Wait, why are producers Machiavellian?
Well, no, a particularly Machiavellian producer.
Okay.
What are things that could be purchased that are relatively cheap, relatively easy to get?
Relatively cheap? Because we're going to have people vote on it. Okay, go ahead, whatever.
Relatively cheap, relatively easy to get, and more important, very productive, and will keep my crew working and keep morale high.
Yeah, okay.
And I think I got to come straight out of the gate with a Snickers bar.
A Snickers bar? Okay, first pick, Snickers bar.
Because you're not you when you're hungry.
Okay, yeah. Right. This ad
but more
campaign
importantly,
really worked on you.
The thing I like about a Snickers bar, and I think other people will appreciate, is the wrapper of the Snickers bar protects it from your dirty hands.
Okay.
Because we're doing a lot of shit with our hands on set.
Yeah.
We're getting dirt and grit all over them all the time. I often look at my hands and I'm like, I don't want to eat with these.
Okay.
But a Snickers bar, the wrapper protects the bar from the hands. It's got protein.
If I'm opening a Snickers bar, I'm eating it within 30 seconds.
It can be eaten quickly.
All right. Next. I'm picking a coffee machine. I'm picking coffee.
Okay.
Coffee is my #1 pick.
All right.
Now, whether that's like, and I'm talking like there's a pot at the table.
Yeah.
Coffee's my #1 pick.
Okay.
#2 pick?
Yeah.
Seltzer. Like a mineral water. I like a lighter, bubbly type of seltzer. Okay. I'm not a fan of like the heavy carbonation. If I drink like a Polar, I'm like taking out of it.
Okay.
I want to say Topo Chico.
Okay.
But I know if you put Topo Chico on the list and give that list out, then everyone's gonna know that's mine. Okay. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So I'm going coffee for my #1 pick and seltzer for my #2 pick. Okay. It is now
so those are both really good picks.
Thanks.
Right? I don't like coffee, but a lot of people do.
I don't give a fuck what you like.
I know you don't, but that's why I probably didn't think of it. You did steal my seltzer water pick. So now I think I'm gonna have to hit you with the Reese's cup.
Reese's cup, okay.
Right?
Now you are a true Rhode Islander, you say Reese's.
Yeah.
Not the person's name.
No.
But that's okay. That's for another podcast.
Yeah.
Okay, you have your third pick too.
Yeah. So I hit you with the Reese's cup.
Yeah.
Again,
we're gonna have time for 4 picks.
Bite-sized, can be eaten quickly.
Yep. Are you talking traditional 2-cup?
Yep. Peanut butter, right? Relatively inexpensive.
Okay.
And now my third and final pick.
No, we're going 4 picks. We have
my fourth pick. That's right. My fourth pick.
Yep.
Mandarin oranges.
Fuck. Okay, that was good.
Mandarin oranges. They can, once again.
Very good. That would have been my next pick for
effective,
sure.
Good source of vitamin C. Can be eaten quickly.
Now I can't
be stored room temperature.
Let me tell you that is great. I love all of this.
Yeah.
You pick Mandarin. Can I pick Clementine or no? It's the same thing.
Ooh. Okay.
It's the same thing.
It's the same thing, sort of, but I'm willing to allow it.
No, that's bullshit. I think that's cheating.
All right.
I think that's cheating, even though that would technically what I have written down in my notes is Clementine.
Yeah.
But still, one of the same. And
small oranges, basically.
Easy peel, small orange.
Yes.
Good call. All right, I'm gonna go. So I've got my third and fourth pick back to back here, and then you'll round us out with your fourth pick.
Okay.
I've gone coffee, then water. You have Snickers, Reese's, and clementines / small oranges.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with. Okay, all right. So 3 and 4. Okay, I'm trying to go. I think you're absolutely wild for talking about price point. I don't know how that's going to even come into the mix here. You're thinking, like, you obviously want to be a producer someday. This kind of scares me about you. You're really thinking...
Stop filling for time.
Is it really?
You're trying to think of a fourth one, because I stole them from you.
No, I'm not trying to think. I'm trying to think what I want to be fully rounded.
Okay.
So I'm going to go... grapes.
Okay.
I think we don't need to say what color.
Yeah.
Green, purple, or whatever.
Yep. Any color.
And then I'm going for a, let's say, bougie trail mix.
Okay.
Not a great value, not a Walmart brand.
Sure.
Not a Berkeley and Jensen that just has, which I mean, those trail mixes are fine, but those are like the standard peanut M&M knockoff, maybe a raisin. I'm going for something that has like, also includes like a walnut or an almond or something like that. You know what I mean? Maybe it still has little bits of chocolate, but it's more of a chocolate chip as opposed. So that would be my final pick.
Interesting.
Those are my 4. Now we might even have time for 5.
Okay. Well, so I was originally thinking along the lines of trail mix.
Yep.
For the one that I was maybe gonna pick, but I'm gonna flip the script here, and I'm gonna say diet soda.
Great.
And the reason for that is I have noticed that when there's regular soda, no one cares.
Yeah.
But when there's diet soda, people lose their minds for it.
Yeah.
So
I mean, that's me.
Yeah. You and a bunch of other people.
Yeah.
Diet Coke.
Yeah.
Diet Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
Diet whatever. Sprite. Doesn't matter.
It's really a great sort of like, example of now reward versus long term, because give me that Diet Coke right now, no calories. Guess what? Aspartame's gonna kill me in the long run.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that initial Diet Coke. All right, so you've got Diet Coke. That's your 4th pick. Do you want to go 5 picks?
Yeah, let's do it real quick.
Yep.
5 picks. Last one.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to go with a simple package of pretzels.
Wow, that was on my short list. Pretzels is on my short list. Okay, so can you give me your 5?
Possibly paired with honey mustard.
No.
Okay.
You're adding condiments?
Yeah.
Oh my god. All right, fine. Condiments are on the table. Salt, pepper, fucking ketchup.
Okay, yeah.
You know.
All right, so my 5, if I remember correctly, they were Snickers, a Reese's cup, diet soda.
Yep. Clementine.
Mandarin. Small oranges.
Yep.
And pretzels.
Nice. I gotta look at my short list real quick. We don't condone driving and looking at your phone.
Yeah.
I'm not texting. I literally have a list. Oh, I got it. 5th pick.
Yeah.
I should not have picked grapes. I regret picking grapes.
Okay.
But I'm gonna stick with it.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna add banana.
Oh, okay. Solid choice.
Yeah. Now you think the fucking Snickers packaging is this? Oh my God! You can't believe it. You don't get your hands dirty. Banana. It grows. It's grown with a wrapper, my man. It's grown with a fucking wrapper.
I guess that's true.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So those are my 5.
Okay.
I
solid
slightly
picks.
Regret grapes. I would have subbed it for something, but that's what I've got.
So I think you have the advantage of the 2 most appealing beverage types.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I think that's gonna help
I
you
wanted
a lot.
to go beverage first because as someone that like tries to watch what they eat, think about my calories, I try not to have too many calories at work.
Yeah.
Because it can get dangerous.
It can.
Crafty can get dangerous.
Yeah.
Catering, we're very spoiled. We get lunch bought for us too. That's always not, it's usually like a more filling option.
Yeah.
Sometimes we get lighter options. I'm not trying to sound ungrateful.
Yeah.
But I try to think, okay, how can I like keep my hands active while not having too many calories? And for me, that's like black coffee.
Yep.
That's seltzer. If you want that sugar, natural sugars, trail mix. You've got a little bit more of the fun stuff.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
I did go kind of more for fun because, you know, when I think of a good, I think this is really where our draft comes down to our philosophies here. I was aiming for the kind of crafty that I know that I would be happy to see, but also I know would be realistic to expectations, right?
Oh, sure.
Right? I think you sort of went for more of the ideal crafty. If you walked in, the things that if they were on the table would send you over the moon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I want ideal crafty.
Okay.
Well, I'm not fucking I'm drafting my dream.
Okay, so we have two different philosophies competing with each other. And I guess we're just gonna have to see what the crew thinks.
Right,
but,
so like we did last time with the Rhode Island food draft, sorry to cut you off.
No, it was good.
We're gonna have the crew vote.
Yeah.
We're gonna write down the choices. People aren't gonna know whose is whose. Even though everyone always votes. If people knew it was yours, you'd probably get more votes.
I don't think that's true.
I don't know. I think it is.
I don't know.
People love you.
You came pretty close last time, and one of the big selling points of your selection was you had a beverage, and I didn't.
Yeah, well, and I think one of the most damning things for me was we had a bunch of fucking Massachusetts people voting.
Yeah, well, yes. But what I think is going to help you this time is that you have the beverage that everybody's dependent on. Coffee.
Yeah, coffee.
That's gonna kill me.
Right, you're not a coffee guy.
The fact that I'm like the only one on our group who doesn't drink coffee.
Right.
Right? So I think the mere fact that you're offering coffee to people is gonna kill me in the long run.
All right, well,
but
we'll have to see.
But I do think that I might be able to pull it back a little bit with some of the more fun choices that I
Oh, yeah, for sure. What do you think about like a t-shirt that says like "Don't talk to me until I have my coffee"? What do you think about that?
I find that cringe and unbearable.
I saw one recently, and I think it was on a TV show, kind of like a reality show, and there was a sign in the background, and it was like no coffee, no wakey.
Oh, geez.
Which is like such a stretch.
Yeah.
It's more of a stretch than the Crafty Drafty.
Oh my goodness.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's sort of that, like, you know, that like Reddit style sense of humor, the wholesome quirk chungus bullshit.
Yeah, no, it is very much like that. I also equate it to like mom humor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It just seems like, not my mom. No offense, mom, if you're watching this. That's not what I mean. I mean like sort of general, like, as much as I am someone that like loves to have coffee, I'm definitely not a "don't talk to me till I have my coffee." You know? But I think that's a very funny. I gotta look up more of those. Maybe we can make some t-shirts. No coffee, no wakey, or whatever. All right, let's go to work. Let's do an update on the draft.
Yeah.
We tried to record on the ride home yesterday.
Pitch black.
Yeah. Like the
Star
Chronicles
Wars.
of Riddick movie.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say it's like the Star Wars podcast that we did, coming home from episode.
Oh, right.
Yeah, episode 3.
Right.
Where it was, you know, just impossible to really see anything. So.
Right.
So we decided that we were going to basically give people another day to vote.
Right.
And we'll do the.
We decided
tally.
that before the blackout.
Yeah.
But because we only had like 4 votes yesterday after work.
Yeah.
But there's going to be more people today.
Yeah, people need to do their duty as American citizens. Get out there and vote. It's important.
Yeah, it's very important.
It's election season this time of year.
Sure, it's election season. It was 2 days ago.
Yeah.
The election day was 2 days ago.
Yeah, deeply disappointed.
You're deeply disappointed?
I'm deeply disappointed.
Oh boy,
that
what?
That our fellow citizens did not do their due diligence to come vote in our election.
Oh, I thought you meant you were disappointed in like the latest election results.
Oh no, I don't even know what the latest election results were.
Okay, interesting.
Dude, I have completely put myself completely out of the loop with politics as a recent decision, and it feels amazing. I don't know what's going on in the world, and ignorance is bliss.
Yeah, ignorance is bliss, I guess. But I disagree with that philosophy, but that's okay. We probably shouldn't talk about politics on this show.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to hear me get upset. Well, I mean, maybe you do want to hear me get upset. I kind of want to get upset.
I don't know. What do you want to get upset about?
Okay, so you actually, you talk about how people need to do their due diligence and vote in our thing. But like, our draft
Yep.
is not being, we're not voting in like a democracy.
No.
It's important to vote in a democracy, right?
Yeah,
because
yeah,
everyone's voice needs to be heard. But then there are people who are voting and they're like giving their opinions, you know what I mean, on like what should have been in Crafty or not.
Yeah.
Guess what? Free podcast, not a democracy.
Yeah.
Fuck you, I'm putting what I want on my fucking draft.
I mean, you know, it was like I was telling you yesterday, if I really just wanted to be a true politician about it, I could have played favorites, and all I would have to do is put beef jerky and baby carrots on the list, and I would have had 2 votes guaranteed.
That's true.
You know who you are.
Yeah, that's true. I don't even think the problem is like, they're not even listening. They're not even watching.
I know.
So what the fuck?
Well, you know,
you don't get to be my coworker and criticize my free podcast and not watch it. Those are 3 strikes against you. Well, no, the first one isn't against you being a coworker.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like, if they were fucking...
Hey, it's a strike against me.
If they were our biggest... Yeah, I guess. If it was like Mike Holmes,
yeah,
who's watching all the time,
yeah,
give me your feedback, Mike. I welcome it. Thank you for always watching. We love you so much.
Yeah.
Everyone else, go fuck yourself. I did get nice and fired up. Do we have anything we want to talk about in the interim? Should we maybe stick on the topic of drafts, just because it will sort of be the topic of this episode, and maybe talk about some other things we'd want to draft?
Oh, okay, yeah, that could be fun. So a few ideas I had that I mentioned to you was,
yep,
draft a list of best sequel movies, as
Great.
in movies that are sequel movies that are just as good or possibly even better than the original.
And are we talking only number 2s in a movie franchise?
Only number 2s.
Wow. Okay.
Right? Because it's not as common as you would think.
Where they're just as
good or better.
No, it's definitely not common.
Yeah. So I think that could be a fun challenge.
Uncommon.
Yeah, very uncommon.
Right? Especially in today's age of sequels.
Yeah.
And prequels and requels.
Yeah, I would say so. There's just too many quills.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the deal with all that?
Yeah.
Another one that I had mentioned to you on the same vein of movies.
Yep.
We played this game one time at work that was...
What? What are you guys playing games at work? Where was I?
You were not present. You were, this was a job you were not on. I was trying to withhold that part of the story.
First of all, 1 strike against you. Second strike, you shouldn't be playing games at work. Whoever's the director on that set's gonna fucking tighten up the shit.
No. It was a verbal game while we were working. So we were accomplishing our goal. We were multitasking.
Yeah.
But the premise was that tried to come up with a movie series that is good from all the way through, from start to finish.
Yeah, I heard you chuckleheads talk about this before.
Right? Yeah. Rather difficult, because you start with some strong entries. Like, the obvious answer, for example, would be Lord of the Rings.
Wow.
Right?
Okay, that is the obvious. To me,
however,
that was the first thing I thought
does
of.
The Hobbit count as part of that series?
No.
Some people would argue that it would.
Well, okay, I'll argue that then.
So,
what would you think?
I would say sort of. I would say it sort of counts. So, like, the Lord of the Rings series, the Tolkien series, not good all the way through.
Right. I guess you're right. If you say the Tolkien series as opposed to
just the Lord of the Rings trilogy, right? So, like, but that's
trilogy
the thing. Like, when you say Star Wars, you're not counting just episodes 4, 5, and 6.
Right.
You're counting episodes 1 through 9 and everything that's in between.
Yeah.
Right. So it's a challenging game, and we're not gonna play it right now, but that's just an example of it. Another thing that we could draft, that you had mentioned before, is Rhode Island cities and towns.
Oh yeah, okay.
That could be a fun one.
Yeah, I like that. I would love to, and maybe this isn't a draft, but a friend of mine brought this up on a car ride home one time, like a long car ride, and we talked about debut albums.
Okay.
With the best opening track.
Oh, that's interesting.
So the first song released from the first album, what is one of like the strongest showings?
Oh, okay.
There's like one that immediately comes to mind, but I guess we don't necessarily need to draft them. But like, I think of the
that could be a fun topic though.
Violent Femmes, Blister in the Sun.
I can't say I even know what that is.
Oh, okay. So Blister in the Sun is like a very big song from you know, it's sort of a one-hit wonder.
Yeah.
Violent Femmes are interesting. I like them enough to know more of their songs. Jocelyn and I actually recently saw them, but first album, first song right off the bat. So that'd be fun to like do a little bit of digging and figure out like what's good. My buddy Adam, who I was driving with, he brought up a couple other really good ones that are kind of escaping me right now. But yeah, I guess we're just like brainstorming the podcast now on the podcast. It doesn't really get much more meta than this.
That's okay. Listen, I think there's people who enjoy the mental exercise that we're doing. They find it cathartic.
Oh, I hope so. I hope there are people who are listening and enjoying this.
Yeah. Well,
that's good.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe they have ideas. Like if you have ideas,
that's a great point. Thank you. Yes.
If they have ideas for things they want us to draft.
Yeah. What do you think is a strong album that opens with a strong track, or things that we should draft? We could just draft. Well, I wouldn't. Maybe not the 50 states. What is another stupid thing to draft that could be fun? What about trees? Is that just?
What are you, psychic? I was just thinking trees.
Trees would be fun to draft. I think that'd be very fun.
Yeah, I'd be down.
Top 5 trees.
I'd be down to get into the tree meta with you.
Yeah, I love that.
So
okay.
Just try to determine what trees are tournament viable. You know.
Yeah, sure. I guess maybe we should be setting more of a. Like, should we be setting more of a what does this represent in the draft?
I don't know. I feel like maybe we should.
Well, because when you say tournament viable, it just makes me think like, am I trying to put together like 5 trees that would make a good forest here in New England?
Yeah.
Or am I trying to put together 5 trees that are just like
cool?
Yeah. You know?
No,
like,
that's a good question.
And it's like a well-rounded group, and you're like, oh well, this one has like fruit. This one can be big and provides good shade. Like, what are we doing?
I'm just the kind of person where I approach these things with a particular strategy in mind, like the Rhode Island draft. Yeah. Right. The Rhode Island food draft. Like I said, yours is very themed. I came in with a specific strategy, right? Yeah. And same thing with the Crafty Drafty I told you about. Yeah. I came in with sort of a mindset and a strategy. Right. So in a way, I sort of don't want us to set parameters because I feel
you're setting your own parameters.
Yeah, because it would limit that capability. But as they also say, what is it? Restriction breeds creativity.
I've never heard that.
Well, it's something like this. It might not be restriction breeds creativity, but like. Basically, the idea is the less you have to work with, the more creative
you can be.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. It's a bigger sandbox in that regard.
Yeah.
All right, that's good. Shapes of ice. Not enough shapes to draft, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't think so.
So, what is your favorite shape of ice and why?
Okay, so, I don't remember the day that Dan was working with us, and he asked this question, and it turned out to be a very loaded question because I hit him with the I hate ice.
Ah, you hate ice. You don't ever use it?
Never.
Like, I'm talking mostly in a drink, I guess.
Never. If I have the option to get a drink without ice.
Dan asked this question? Dan's got his own, hopefully Dan's watching. I'm really airing grievances here. Dan's got his own podcast where he sits down with people and talks to them about working in the industry.
Oh, really?
And I commented on one of his videos and said, what is a guy going to do to get on this podcast?
Yeah, what the hell, man?
Come on, why can't we be on it? We work in the fucking biz, dude.
Yeah.
I'll hashtag SetLife your fucking podcast, you know what I mean? Okay, so
I feel like we'd be two very uncanny guests.
Dan Phillips, Retina Creative Lab. Check him out.
Great guy.
We shot him out here on this podcast.
Yeah,
great guy. We've worked with him a good amount. He brought this question up. Okay, you hate ice. So you're a bad person to have this conversation.
Yeah, I hate ice. If I have the option to have a drink without ice, I'm taking it 100%. However, I am also not the kind of individual who at a restaurant will be like, yeah, no ice in my drink, because that's just an inconvenience.
Do you chew ice?
Yes, I do. If there is ice, I will eat it.
What?
I know, I'm a weird enigma.
God, that's like so... I mean, honestly, I don't mind chewing ice. It does kind of toe the line of being grating.
Yeah.
But it's funny that you don't like ice, yet you will chew it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I will munch on that like it's a rock candy of some kind.
I think Pebble Ice is, as the kids say, absolutely goated. It's so
that's
good.
That's the small kind,
yeah,
right?
It's like small
crunchy.
Yep, little
Yeah,
crunchy.
that one chews up the best.
You get it somewhere like you get it at one of these like Raising Cane's or one of the places like does it. You know what I mean? Dairy Queen does it or some shit.
Isn't that the one that the water machine at the place we work does?
Excuse me? Does it?
I think so, right? I think it does.
I never get ice from that machine.
I think it does like
from the water machine in the cafeteria.
Yeah, the little ice.
You know what I will say?
What?
There's so many ways to get water at work.
There is. It's actually kind of.
It's great.
They do a great job.
There's the bevy machine that gives you like the sparkling. There's that machine that you're talking about that gives you just like the still water.
There's a couple of water
that has
coolers.
ice. There's water coolers. There's tons of places to get water. It's very easy to, and nice and convenient to get water at this job, which is nice.
Yeah.
You know?
I agree.
I know it's just like a creature comfort, but it's easier than having to fucking, walk a bunch or like fill up from the sink.
Yeah.
I was on this other job recently and I was like, where do I get water?
Oh, geez.
And they said the bathroom, which is like fine. It was a clean bathroom, but still, it's not like.
Like out of the bathroom faucet?
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Not great. Not great.
That's gross.
I won't dox them.
People pee in there.
People don't pee in the sink.
But they pee in the room and it's in the air.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Is that really what your brain went to? People pee in there?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Well, they do more than pee in there, but I'm trying to keep it.
What else do they do?
Well,
their own business.
Yeah. 10-1, 10-2, 10-3.
That's what we say in the biz. See, we can be on the podcast, Dan. We can talk about 10-1.
Yeah.
We can talk about 10-2. We can talk about good codes. You wanna hear me talk about C47s, baby? We're on. Let's talk about C47s.
Yeah.
What other fun things do we say?
Oh, geez, I don't know.
No, there's definitely things that we say.
Much.
Oh,
there's so much jargon.
Hold the gate. I say that all the time.
I've never heard that. I've never heard you
say that every day. You're not paying attention. Hold the gate. Quick flip to Ronin.
Okay, yep. I remember that one.
I'm being sarcastic. I've never said hold the gate.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I say hold the roll.
Yes, I've heard you say that.
Conversation that we've had.
Yeah. Real quick. What was it that you said yesterday about the psych?
Oh, sweep.
The sweep.
Yeah, sweep the psych.
Yeah. I swear to this day I've never heard you ever say that.
So
I feel like you guys just made up that term yesterday.
This is great fodder for Dan's podcast, but I'm just gonna spoil it here instead. A psych or a cyclorama, right? Is like what we use in a studio. It's when the wall comes down in like a J shape, like from the wall down to the floor. And I was like, we were just using it straight. It's a piece of paper. And I was like, let's sweep it out. Like bring it out towards the floor. And I think the other two people that we were working with knew what I was saying. Though, right? So this is a you thing. Yeah. And not a me being weird thing. Hold the gate is like an old term from when there used to be film.
Oh, okay.
People don't really say it anymore. We don't really use film. All right, one quick, because I don't want to end on a lull. What's another really good one? There aren't really many good terms at work. Oh, you know what one I love?
What?
Flying in.
That's a fun one.
Flying in is great. Talent's coming. Talent's flying in.
Yeah.
It just sounds fun.
Yeah.
We like to have fun. It's lighting up.
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Yeah, now we're cooking with gas, baby.
Okay.
We got a lot of votes today.
All right, so it's time for the Crafty Drafty. So
Crafty Drafty.
We set up a voting station. We did. We kept it anonymous.
Yeah.
We had them pick between option 1 and option 2. Option 1 was mine. Snickers, Reese's Cup, mini oranges, diet soda, and pretzels. Option 2 was yours. Coffee, seltzer, trail mix, grapes, and bananas. Now, a lot of people said they could tell whose was whose, but I think they were being thrown for a loop because you are a notorious drinker of Diet Coke.
Right.
And they might have thought that diet soda was on your list. True. Right? They also know that you like a Reese's Cup.
Do they know that about me?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, wow.
So, a lot of people were saying coffee might be the clincher here. Let's see. Let's tally the votes.
Let's see. What do we got? We got a good amount of votes.
We do. I'm gonna say we have probably like maybe 10 in here. Option 1 point. So option 1 is me.
Okay. Gotcha.
Option 2. So that's you. So I'm 1, you're 1.
1-1. I almost just choked on a Laffy Taffy.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
It really even worse.
Well, this might be your consolation prize, I guess.
It was pretty bad.
Option 2, 2 votes. 2 votes for you.
Yep.
Okay. Option 1 or whatever Mitch wants with a smiley face.
Nalanda, fuck you, Nalanda.
Well, Nalanda, you picked the right choice.
What the fuck? My worst enemy.
Uno 2. So we have
What?
3. We have number 2. So.
You said Uno, which means 1.
Wait, Uno for 1. So this is an option 1. They drew a squiggle under the Uno.
That looks like a 2.
It looks like a 2, so it was very misleading.
Who's trolling us?
So let's see. So that's 3 option 1s, and that's 2 option 2s.
What the hell is going on here?
Option 1.
Okay, this is a conspiracy. This is now a conspiracy against
4
me.
options 1.
This is bullshit.
Option 1.
Cooked.
5 option 1s.
If you're watching, I hate you.
Option 1.
All right. This is.
So that's 6 options.
So you fucking freaks want Snickers and Reese's instead of coffee and seltzer.
Okay, we have an option 2, so that's 3 votes. Option 2.
Okay, great. Still kind of a runaway. I'm pretty sure it's like 6 to 3.
There's
right
only
now.
2 votes left.
Okay.
Option 2.
Yeah.
But those grapes better be cold, and those bananas better be ripe.
Okay, yeah.
So
sure,
you have
it's the
4.
ideal. Yeah. Yep.
And last but not least, someone decided to fold up the paper
the anticipation
to a really
I still
tiny
don't think
size.
it's going to be. I still think you win by 1, even if I get this one.
I think so.
Yeah.
So let's see here. What is this mystery vote? Option 2. So let's count them up real quick. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for option 2.
Mm-hmm.
And for option 1,
I wish I should have just choked on that Laffy Taffy and called it.
we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for option 1.
6 to 5, 11 votes.
Very close.
Mitch squeaks away.
Very close. Now
55% or whatever.
let's talk about the results a little bit. So I honestly thought that you had me with this.
Yeah.
And I think it really, the thing that I thought was gonna really sell people was the coffee.
Yeah.
Because people.
But the thing is, then you had people that were like, "Well, Crafty's just food." It's like, no, it's not.
I don't know. I don't agree with that.
We didn't make. It's our game.
Yeah, I don't agree with that.
Yeah.
I don't agree that Crafty is just food.
No.
I mean, you know,
If it was,
I think you have to draw the lines at some things. Like Crafty doesn't include the lines of cocaine they would provide in the 80s.
No.
You know, but Crafty
Could I have
definitely
drafted
includes
cocaine?
a drink.
Could I have drafted cocaine?
Yeah, I guess
I should have drafted cigarettes.
Yeah.
That would have been great.
So I honestly thought between the coffee and the seltzer, because coffee I honestly didn't.
We're obviously dealing with an unhinged group of people.
Yeah, seltzer was gonna be actually a pick that I was gonna go with.
Yeah.
That you robbed from me.
Uh-huh.
So that's why I robbed the mini oranges in return. Honestly, I think what really sort of pushed mine over the edge, if I had to guess, would be the Reese's Cups.
Yep.
And the mini oranges.
Yeah, clementines are huge.
Because I've noticed that, especially on set lately,
yeah,
with the people that we've been working with, I've noticed that those have been big hits. When those are available, they're gone quick.
I still regret going with grapes. I kind of forgot bananas. Look, I'm not making any excuses. Yeah, everyone's entitled to their own bullshit opinion. But I feel like grapes was a misstep, and maybe if I had chosen bananas sooner and then subbed something else out, I mean, who knows, you know? If ifs and buts were candy and nuts, every day would be Unta Donkfest, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but hey, that's all right. It was another good, successful draft. It was fun.
No, I had a great time.
People were engaged.
Honestly, the funnest part was getting people to vote.
People come in and vote.
Yeah.
Al was great. We asked Al, and Al sort of like...
Yeah, Al really knows how to rally the troops.
Yeah, he's good at rallying the troops.
If I ever have to throw like a coup against the government, I'm going to go to Al and be like, Al, I need you to rally the militia
100%,
for me.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Good camaraderie on set. It's unfortunate for me.
Now, part of me wonders, you know how people were like saying, I can tell whose is who?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Part of me wonders if, because I won the last one, and maybe they thought option 2 was mine.
Yeah. You think they were like playing a sympathy card, but that was the wrong card?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh my God.
Because last time, I'm pretty sure last time I was number 2 and you were number 1.
Oh, okay.
And because I switched it, I think intentionally when I was setting this up, so to try to make it more anonymous.
Yeah, sure.
Right?
Sure.
But I wonder if maybe that was what people voted, what drove their thought process.
Yeah, maybe.
Because I think they also might have seen diet soda and thought that was you.
Right.
Right. So I don't know. I'm gonna.
I drink way more coffee than I drink diet soda.
Yeah, I know, but you have sort of. It's like the iconic Jon afternoon drink sometimes.
Yeah.
When you ask me to go to the cafeteria,
yeah,
you know, whether we're here or whether we're at another place or whatever,
right.
I'm not getting you a coffee usually. I'm
right,
getting
and
you a
let's be
diet
clear,
soda.
I don't say, Mitch, go to the cafeteria.
No, you don't do that.
It's like, Mitch, if you don't mind, could you go get me a drink?
But also, it's my job as a production assistant to get you those things.
Yes, but some people might not understand this.
Well, true.
Or they think I'm a spoiled little brat, which is also true, but for different reasons.
But there's a logic behind it.
It's different reasons.
Yeah, there's a logic behind it, though, because by me going to get you that means that you don't have to leave set, which means that you can continue doing your job uninterrupted.
Yes.
Right?
Thank you for making me feel better about it.
No, it's
Even
not just for you.
Down in the dumps, and I'm gonna Charlie Brown on the way home.
Oh, don't do that.
Man, that Laffy Taffy's really sticking with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. I think it was a good thought experiment. I would love to do more drafts. I can't wait to tell people tomorrow and see who they thought was who.
Yeah, that's what I'm excited for.
I did tell Jim which one was mine after he voted.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Because we were just like talking about it, and so I was like, oh, you know, that one was mine. Because Jim might have been the one who said that thing about grapes, because we were talking about how we like cold grapes.
Yeah.
And I agree, a banana's got to be
a ripe banana.
Yes.
None of those like super brown looking.
No,
spots.
I don't want super brown and I don't want super green. I want it like I've seen like a banana scale, like a 1 to 10 banana scale.
Yeah.
I want mine somewhere between a 4 and a 7.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I mean?
See, I don't like mine totally green, but I do actually like mine when there's just a little bit of a hint of green left. So I guess I would place that at like what, a 3?
Yeah.
On the banana scale?
Yeah, 3 or a 4.
Yeah, I would say that's where I like my bananas. I like it nice and firm.
Yeah.
But not like hard.
I had a weird swing with bananas my whole life.
Yeah.
Up until I was like 35. I hated bananas.
Oh, really?
I always hated them when I was little. I didn't like that they were kind of sort of stringy.
Yeah.
And I never like tried them. And then some point in adulthood, Jocelyn was like, you should try bananas again. And I was like, okay, I'll try them. And I had one and I was like, wow.
Yeah.
I've really been missing out. And then I had like 5 a week.
Oh, wow.
And now I've kind of cooled off on them quite a bit.
Okay, all right.
I was having them in my oatmeal. I was putting them in yogurt.
Yeah.
And I don't know, like we did move and now we're sort of dealing with a different grocery store. And I wonder if they're just like different quality. I don't really care for the quality as much. But yeah, I really have been sort of cooling off on bananas quite a bit. But they are a good snack.
Yeah.
I like a banana.
So similar experience to that. One thing that I, as a kid, was always no. But now I love as an adult.
Yeah.
Tuna fish.
Oh, no.
Like canned tuna.
Hate it.
See, I like it. I like it now, but like as a kid, gross.
Did I ever tell you the story? I think it was last Christmas. I tell you this tuna fish story.
No.
So we're at someone on Jocelyn's side of the family, her aunt and uncle. We're at their house. They have since moved, but they used to live in Burrville. We would traditionally go to their house on December 23rd.
Yeah.
And we would still have something on the 25th, like a traditional Christmas meal.
Okay.
But on the 23rd, it was always something a little bit different. You know?
All right.
And they would experiment here and there. There were some like traditions, but they would go back and forth.
Yeah.
And I was probably told what we were having.
Yeah.
But it didn't really register with me. I was going either way, and I was like, I'm fine with whatever we're having. Like I'll make do. I don't need to be picky about it. It was nice of them to host. It's a lot of work to host. For
sure.
So the conversation about tuna comes up, or canned tuna. And in my house, if Jocelyn is going to prepare tuna, I would like her to tell me so that I can not be around. Yeah. That's how much I don't care for the smell of it.
Oh, okay.
So I'm telling people this.
Yeah.
Oh, Jocelyn loves tuna.
Yeah.
They go, you know what we're having for dinner? Tuna sandwiches.
Oh.
And I had gone on a Jon level tirade about how much I despise tuna and the smell of tuna.
Oh no.
And they're like, you know what we're having? And I was like, tuna, right? Like I was like, you guys are fucking with me, right?
And what holiday was this? Christmas?
Yes.
Christmas Day?
December 23rd.
Oh, okay. But like basically that would be your family's Christmas get-together day.
Well, no, not necessarily, because Jocelyn and her family are still mostly getting together on the 25th.
Okay.
I don't think I was around for the 25th because I ended up going to Florida to visit my folks. My folks live in Florida, so it wasn't like I was doing one with one family, one with the other. It was just like, traditionally, we get together at this place on the 23rd. It was something that was born when there were like, more people were around, families were sort of different, and it was the type of thing where like, we were going to do this with this family on the 23rd because other people were going to do something else with another side on the 25th. Yeah. And it just like made sense, People were doing things on the 24th or whatever. Yeah, we don't really need to speak to what the selection was for that because I think it was like ham sandwiches and like soup or whatever.
Okay.
Which, like I said, I'm not trying to look a gift horse in the mouth.
Sure.
But
I'm not related to them, so I can say this. And with all due respect, who has tuna sandwiches for Christmas?
Yeah, well, I certainly didn't think it, especially when I was like, I fucking hate tuna. Tuna sucks. I'm literally going, if tuna's near me, I'm out of the house. And then they're like, we're having tuna. And I must have gone, I was so embarrassed.
Oh no.
Like beet red. Oh, that's fine. I don't really mind it. Like a really hard back pedal.
Oh my!
And I was super embarrassed. And they really sort of, they're very nice people, but they were like, "Oh, John with the tuna." They sort of let me have it.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So if we have tuna this year, I'll give you a call and come over and you can have it.
I don't know. Could be a fun podcast anecdote.
I do like tuna. We were talking about sushi yesterday.
Yeah.
I like.
You just
tuna.
don't like the canned tuna.
No,
like
there's
tuna
something
salad.
about the tuna can. Like when it opens, it's a little bit like too pungent for me. It catches me off guard, type of deal.
Yeah. What about like cooked tuna?
Love cooked tuna. Tuna steak.
Okay.
I like
That's interesting then.
I just don't really like that sort of tuna salad type of vibe. It's just not my thing.
Huh.
But I mean, everyone knows I have bad taste. I don't have the good draft options.
Well,
2 in a row.
What are you gonna do,
I'm down 2 to zip on the draft.
Maybe next time we should put names on them.
Yeah.
But put the opposite name.
Yeah. Okay.
So like label my options as yours and your options.
But then
as
should we
mine.
Also weight it so like your options are bad, but we'll see if people still vote for you because psychologically
Oh,
they
you know
like
what? That
you
could
more.
be a fun thing. Fun thought experiment.
Yeah.
For the next draft that we do.
People love you, Mitch. They want to make you happy.
Yeah,
not that I think. I mean, this is
strange, honestly.
Your picks are fine. Your picks are not bad. Snickers, Reese's, mini oranges, diet soda, and pretzels. Not bad by any means.
Yeah.
No one is upset by that.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. What the hell? Unbelievable. All right. It's dark now.
Yeah.
It's dark now.